How to make a 5-paragraph essay. How do you make a 5-paragraph essay? It's easy. First of all, you need to have a topic and make sure it's not too general but has a specific focus. For example, if you had to do an essay on dogs, that would be a whole book. However, if you focus on service dogs, that would be a little bit easier to handle. The thesis is the main argument or point you are trying to prove, and it usually appears here in the introductory paragraph in the last sentence. The 5-paragraph essay needs an introductory paragraph, 3 body paragraphs, and a concluding paragraph. The first paragraph needs to be about your first point in your thesis, or an introductory paragraph is an important part of the 5-paragraph essay. This tells the reader what your topic is and how you are going to prove your points. It is important to keep it 3 to 5 sentences long. It should catch the reader's attention and make them want to read on to see if you can show them or prove to them your main points. Make sure you do not say, "In this essay I will show," as the reader already knows that is what a paragraph or essay does. You also do not have to say, "My name is." Share your evidence or ideas on this one point and stick with it. Do not lose focus. Secondly, in the second body paragraph, explain your second point in your thesis, or 3 body paragraphs. 3 body paragraphs is usually enough to make your argument or get your point across. Stick with the points in the order you give them in your thesis. You can give your most important point first in your first body paragraph or save it for the last body paragraph. You can use quotes or paraphrase others as long as you cite your sources. Remember, if you did not do the research, you cannot claim to know those statistics or facts. If you need more than 3 body paragraphs, do not forget to put your short point into the thesis. You do not have to do this if your thesis is very general. For example, there are many reasons why service dogs are a better investment for a family than regular dogs. Body paragraphs should be 5 to 7 sentences long to cover your ideas well. Lastly, concluding paragraphs are important in the 5-paragraph essay. Usually they are left out as the writer thinks that the reader can figure out the essay is finished when there's nothing left to read. However, this is not the case. Readers like a nice ending that concludes and summarizes the essay and its points for them. This is the last chance for the writer to impress or convince the reader that the points they made are correct and that they have shared a new way of thinking about something. These paragraphs are like the introductory paragraph because they are 3 to 5 sentences long and restate the thesis in a different way. In conclusion, people can easily write a 5-paragraph essay with practice. They just have to follow the pattern of making a proper introduction, 3 body paragraphs, and a concluding paragraph. Then hopefully with practice, the dislike for writing essays will change to a more positive experience. So up here is my thesis. I'll underline it. And if you looked at the conclusion paragraph, here's the thesis again, but it's written a little bit different. And I'll underline that one as well. And then you can see that the thesis has introductory paragraph, and in this first body paragraph it's all about the introductory paragraph. The second point in your thesis, 3 body paragraphs, and then the second point body paragraph has 3 body paragraphs. That's the topic. And the last thing we're talking about in our thesis, in our 5-paragraph essay, is a concluding paragraph, and that's what we talk about in our third body paragraph. So if you think about any essay that you write, it follows the same pattern. If you're talking about the best dog is a service dog, maybe you can give the reasons why. And you could say they're trained already when you get them, they're very loyal in the second body paragraph, and the third one is that they are safe around kids, or something like that. So you think of your 3 points, put them in your thesis, and then explain them in each body paragraph, and then you conclude at the end restating the thesis in a different way so that the reader knows your 3 points again and your main arguments, and then they know that your paragraph is finished.